is hot there.
I'm telling you, the whole day, boy, I tell you.
Yes, sir. Some places get triple digits, bro.
I'm telling you, triple digits.
Yeah, I get triple digits under my armpit. I'm just sharing.
Hey, that's pretty hot right there. Sure is hot right there.
Sure is hot. Sure is hot. Sure is hot. Sure is hot.
Yes, sir. That's music by my good friend Ken Herkies of Kona, Kailua, Kona. Yes, brother. In a land like this, it's hot, baby. Welcome to the Baboos Crew. What's up? What's up? We want to say right up the top that if you would like to help us stay on the air and help us continue to provide content as Sandwich Island Social Network, right up over there, consider being a sustaining member, patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808. And for the cost of less than a cost of one plate lunch per month, you can be a sustaining member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like you don't get mashed potatoes. Wait, not mashed potatoes. Sorry, never mind.
It sure is hot. See,
I'm getting delirious already.
All right, man. To my left and to your right, and right in the middle of my screen is none other, all the way from the island of Maui by way of Covina, California. There's my brother Stanley Gomes Jr. What's up, Stan?
How's everybody? How you, bro?
Good.
We here.
Oh, I'm wearing my ocean shirt, with the waves, because I wanted to stay cool today, man. So I'm wearing my cool shirt. Yeah. And right.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh man. And here's Trina. What's up, Trina? She goes, my jets just ran out of fuel. Welcome, Trina. We miss you. Good to have you with us. Thanks for dropping in, man. Hope you're staying cool over there. And, there's our gal, C Honda. What's up, C? She comes to us live and direct from the Hamajang Gang, Andy Bumatai's Hamajang Gang. She says, how's it, Kamaka? And Stanley Conaloa Gomes Jr. Welcome. Here's Nancy. Aloha to all the baboozes. Woohoo! There's our girl, Nancy. We love Nancy. She's part of our ohana, and we just love having her come and join us for the ride when we fire up this bugger. And, of course, you know what? The number one baboos on our crew is none other than Brother Marty Burns.
Coach Marty.
Weehaw! We ready! Baboos crew. Chee-hoo! And of course, Marty is on seventh heaven because we've been talking about the Little League boys from the island, from the Aina. They not only are state champs, but they're also international, right? They beat Curacao.
International. Yes.
How's that?
World
man?
champions and
What a great story about those boys.
Man,
and of course as we say also kudos and big shout out to the crew, the coaching staff of those boys that provided them with their support to make it all happen. So yes.
You figure how many teams play for that one slot, and man, oh man, that's gotta be crazy right there.
Yeah.
Every state sends a representative. Like, wow, that's impressive right there.
And our little state of Hawaii with our boys.
Yeah.
I think some of them was kind of, what is the age group? Is it between, what is it? Coach Marty would know, 11 to 15 or 11 to 14 or what?
I think 10 to 11, I think, or
10,
something like that.
10 to 11.
Something like that. Little league, so that's little league stuff.
Yeah. Marty says U.S. and international champs. So what is the age group over there, Marty? Because Coach Marty knows all. He's our stats man when it comes to sports, man. He'll tell us.
I got kicked out of little league, so that's okay.
C says yes. Hawaii seems to do so well for little league, man. Those guys are
11 and 12. Yeah.
Is that what Marty said? 11 and 12.
11 and 12.
I don't know. A couple of them had beards and mustaches, man. I think so. I'm just saying. I think that's some Portuguese guys, Portuguese kids over there.
The fat mouth. Get over here. Okay, never mind. Yes, coach.
They get facial hair earlier, so I'm just saying. It might be the ganduri rice or.
There's a couple of questions there where you
Yeah,
want to know.
we did have a couple questions, and then
We want to know. Yeah.
watch out, Marty gonna show the slipper, man. I better stop that. I better stop that. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, welcome to the Baboos Crew, which is brought to you by the Sandwich Island Social Network, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization serving Hawaiians and Hawaiians at heart away from their island home. And as we said, if you'd like to be a sustaining member of our ohana, help us continue to provide content online and in our community, we definitely like to encourage you to go to our website, which is right there in the middle of your screen, sandislands.org. Give you all the information of how you can be a sustaining member. If you'd like to also sign up for our free digital magazine that we do produce, you can find out about what the Sandwich Island Network is all about. And the Baboos Crew is just one of the many things that are provided for the community. And as we say, this one is special because we have absolutely no social redeeming qualities. Zero. Okay, so if you have any expectation of coming away,
No, forget it.
forget about
Forget
it.
it.
We have no
Forget
script,
about it.
no script, no clue, no pants, and so there.
That one no pants.
There we go.
I get pantalones, but
There
no
we
pants.
go. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
in fact, it says, okay, so there's a mystery over here. I don't know, an unknown user here is that. so if Stanley, are you coming across as unknown user?
That's
over
me,
there?
the unknown
you?
user, yeah.
Okay, you're the unknown
Yeah.
user.
Yeah, I'm the unknown user.
And I'm not sure what generates that, why that generates so on our
I
system.
don't know.
Because I know Bobo Miles, when Bobo used to sign in, he used to be. Remember Bobo? Yeah.
I'm a bubble. Yeah.
Every now and then he does sign in as
No,
well.
that's me.
Marty says, I coach my son's baseball team. One time an umpire kicked me out of the game and the park. Well, sometimes parents get kind of passionate about any the umpire or the referees or
Like
whatever.
they played professional ball before.
Yeah.
Hey, sit down there.
They're like beef
you're
already.
not playing ball. Yeah, let it go. You let go. Brah, sit down. Relax.
Climbing over the stadium wall, climbing over the fence,
Oh,
charging for the umpire, charging for the
They
referee
charging, yeah.
in a basketball
Brah,
game.
where you going?
Get some beefs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're right, C Honda. Always making trouble like Facebook jail. That's Marty.
Not me.
Marty,
Yeah,
not
that's
you.
Marty,
You sure?
yeah.
You sure?
That's Marty.
I
That's
just I just wanted to make sure. I did want to make sure that we don't do anything that'll cause us to go to Facebook jail. I have this notice over here from Facebook. It says
That's right.
it says, warning, you have violated a rule we haven't made up yet. And
true.
Marty, because you're a known troublemaker, you're banned for 30 days. Thank you for using
That's
Facebook.
it.
Have a nice day.
It.
So,
Have a nice day.
so that,
That's it. That's exactly what they do. They
Right?
break it up. Wait a minute,
Right?
what? Yep.
and they're listening in right now because we are on Facebook Live.
Yeah, that's okay. We're going anyway.
So everybody, chill. Everybody chill.
Yeah, take it
Oh
easy.
man, because my goodness. Here's Thyra. Aloha, Thyra. Great to have you with us. She's saying aloha to C, and Thyra is just a great supporter of the Sandwich Island Social Network, and we appreciate this. Thyra is saying, "Good to see you two baboozes again. Can't wait for the laughs today. Always a pleasure." And let me see. The one in which we accused of sending squirrels and what else did he send? He sent a bunch of stuff over here. Right, Stan? This
He
bugger.
sends all kinds of stuff. Trust me.
He
Yeah,
sent
yeah.
he sent Menehune squirrels, and
Yeah.
he sent to
Yeah.
we had all kind of trouble. And
Oh yeah.
he's telling us he just got out of Facebook. He's in Payson. He's in Payson, Arizona, where they send all the people that are in Facebook jail. They send them up to Payson, Arizona, go visit.
He's on probation now, so he's gonna be nice. You got one hand monitor for you don't type that fast. You know?
I don't know if he's on probation. I know he's on a reservation, but
well, he's pervaded. Yeah,
he's pervaded.
God, I can't even say that.
Thyra says, Stanley, but Slipper's sleeping today, so you safe.
I tell you.
Don't tell him that, Thyra. Don't tell him that. Oh, no. Oh, man. Marty says, I speak pidgin now when I want to say something that might get me in jail. They never figure it out. You know, if you say something like, I went up to that person, smiled, and karanged his Allahs. They're
not going to know.
They're not going to know. They're not going to know. Right?
I'm not going to know.
So there is a luxury of either being able to know some of the Hawaiian words or some Pidgin English words. I smiled at this guy who cut me off, and I smiled at him and I said, hey, okolipuka, hey. And he looked at me puzzled, and he waved and he smiled back. I went, hey, hey. You know, whatever it takes, man. You know,
whatever it works. That's exactly right.
Yeah, Marty's. Oh goodness. Well, let's see. The baboos are on board over here, Stanley. And I think we're ready. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, did I miss anybody that joined us? I think. Oh my goodness, there's Victoria. Welcome, Victoria. So you know what? Victoria is such a talented graphic artist, among other things. She has put some beautiful things on Facebook. So, and every now and then I'll see it, and I'll put it on our posts over here, and you'll see Victoria Kosha over there. She puts out some beautiful stuff, man. Keep them coming, man. I love it. I love it. Cool. She's a very, very talented. Let me see. C. Honda said Kamaka's Hawaiian name is Okolipuka. Hey, stop it!
You gotta add uncle though. It's not. You know. You gotta.
Uncle.
Uncle is always good. Yeah.
You know what? See,
then you're safe. See.
Okay. See, you better be careful, C. Honda, because Stan and I, we will send in the middle of the night. Guess what we're gonna send? We're gonna send somebody with a bunch of wrenches and some hacksaws. And gonna slide underneath your Honda Civic, okay? You better be careful.
We're going down to Home Depot get our guys. You know? The guys at Home Depot, they love to go on trips.
They love it, man.
Come on the lane.
We just give them $10.
They love to go on trips.
You know, yeah.
That's right. Well, I was thinking a bottle of beer, but you know, they get split.
You're welcome, Victoria, and it shows you're having fun and you're sharing that aloha. We love it. Always a good time. With her posts. And so C. Honda says, send somebody to put in a new catalytic converter. No, we're going to send somebody to remove your catalytic converter.
We just take them out. We don't put them in, ma'am. That's
yes,
right.
We remove. We do not install. And of course, that goes back. If you've been with the Baboos crew for any length of time, will know that C. Honda came out one morning, tried to start a car up, and realized that the catalytic converter was gone. And so they have a rash of those kind of things.
I think that's why she had like rollers in her hair and just with the backdrop. Hey, what you buggers doing? Just all of that. Like, no. Go back in the house. What you doing? So, yeah, I kind of figured that. So.
Okay. Let me just share and start with this. One of the things that is, I'm always reminded when I go shopping, they always say, whatever you buy, especially if it's refrigerated stuff or dairy products or whatever, look at the expiration date. Do you do that when you go shopping at all, Stan?
I do.
I
do a lot. Yeah. I don't like getting 10-day-old milk and stuff like that. So
right. And they have gotten away from that over at the 99-cent store, because the 99-cent store, you pull up. Look at
Twinkies are for a lifetime. Don't even act. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Twinkies are a lifetime. Don't even act like you don't. Come on.
But at 99-cent store, you pull them up. It says October. Now,
figure a year out. That's the date. Come on now. Just figure a year. You don't care.
So what's the difference over here, right? You get this now. So check this out. They get used by and best before, right? So according to this, use by is you've got until the end of this date to use or freeze the food before it becomes too risky to eat.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Got
then
it.
the other one says best before. It said you can eat the food past this date, but it might not be at the best quality.
Right.
So sometimes people get a little confused on exactly what use by and best before, right? They think, oh, if it's best before, I gotta throw them out if it's past that date. And of course,
Well, they give you grade school things like that, because you see the fish. You know the fish not gonna last that long.
yeah, right?
And then the cheese, if it's government cheese, that's like 6 months, no problem.
Okay,
And you
all
can
right.
freeze that too, by the way. So
Thyra
that's what I
says-
would say.
Thyra says she always checks the expiration date. You gotta,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yep.
and normally, if you notice, they'll put the stuff that is going to expire right up front
In the front,
in the front, right?
expecting you to take that, not the one in the back. Yeah,
right.
That's right.
So
That's
what
right.
I do is like if I buy yogurt or if I buy sour cream or like that, right? I'm reaching in the back, man. I'm pulling the one out in the back, man.
That was you. No.
That was me. You gotta do that because they're not looking out for
Yeah.
you. They're looking out to move the
Nope.
stuff that's gonna die,
That's
right?
right.
So,
That's right,
so
yeah.
yeah. One thing about spam is Marty says it lasts forever, so there's no expiration date on spam. And that was one of the reasons why spam became so popular back home in the islands, right? Is because
Sustainability.
sustainability. Absolutely. You guys, how's the Baboos crew? You guys all check your. You had any experience with getting expired stuff and whatever? Thyra says, I even grabbed my packaged salad from the back. Yeah, exactly, because they always put the one that's going to expire like right there that day or the day after or whatever's right.
Yep.
You got to really, really be careful on that. And C says, ever accidentally touch someone when reaching in the back of the freezer? That almost happened to me because they get behind the freezer. There's a whole chill room, right, with all the rolling racks and stuff, right? So while I'm reaching in the back over there, I see some movement back there, and I realize the guy's looking at me like I'm going. It did happen to me, man. It did happen to me.
This is right up Russ's alley, so I'm waiting for his response. So
Russ-
that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, he's gonna come out with something good, so I'm waiting for his response. I tell you, that troublemaker, he gonna write something. You watch.
That has always kind of intrigued me about the difference between best, used by or best by or whatever.
Yeah.
One thing over here for me, Kamaka says, food should have a best by date and a but for real date. You know what I'm saying? They should do that, right?
Does beer have an expiration date?
I think it does, right? I'm not sure.
I don't remember anymore. So,
I don't. Yeah, I haven't drunk beer. How's our beer drinkers out there? How's How's
let
Russ?
us know.
How's Russ?
Ross, yeah, let us know.
But and even like some of the other stuff. Russ says, "I'm taking a fifth. I don't like go back to jail."
That's it.
You're a wise
That's
man.
Russ.
You're a
That's
wise
Russ.
man, Russell. A wise man. Marty says Patricia just went to the store and she stocked up. And now the electric company says they're shutting down the power in our area on Sunday for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Goodness.
That's a rollbacks, right?
Is that
They
what
do
that
rollbacks
is?
now like that. Yeah.
So what? You
Yeah.
got to go buy a bunch of ice or just don't go into your refrigerator. Or
Don't eat. Don't eat.
You got to go out eat or have food delivered or something. Man.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow. You guys have food delivered? It's like, I was here at the Kamaka Hale. We wasn't feeling well, so we can go order. And of course, this came about through the pandemic, where you have food delivered to your house and stuff, right? And so, ordered quite a bit of stuff from Walmart, and so they said, "Oh, you want to deliver it or come pick it up?" I said, "Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna roll down and pick it up." So I roll out, and this just happened the other day. I roll out to Walmart. I pull into that, and then you call the number. You tell them what stall you're in. I was in stall 14 or whatever's, right? Then open up the back of my car, and then the girl come with the wagon and chunk. She's putting all the stuff in the bag. She goes, "Okay, Mr. Brown, got." So I get a couple of bucks in my hand. I want to hand it to her. "Oh no, I cannot accept tips," And I said, "Oh, this is for you." "No, I could lose my job." "Hey, whatever. I just saved $3. Okay, fine." I come home. I load all that stuff back up on there. I start unloading. Get baby food, Chef Boyardee, spaghetti and meatballs. I never had. I look inside there. It had the kind of cake frosting kind stuff, and 3 of those bags were stuff that we never even order over here. I'm going, what the heck, right? Now I'm thinking, all right. So we checked the receipt. We did not get charged for that, but I'm thinking, hey, we'll keep them then. But what? Who's gonna? It had stuff. Obviously, some mother ordered because she had kids, because it was stuff fruit roll-ups and a bunch of stuff in a bag and all that. So this morning I just roll them back over there to Walmart, because they said, they're going either you can keep it or you can bring it back. I said, we don't need it over here, so I took it back. And so I said to the guy, these bags over here, this is past the expiration date, and he looked at me and I walked away. Russell says, "I've never had beer long enough to see it spoil." That way, Russell. That's the way to go, man. Yeah. But yeah, with this heat wave and whatever's, they're turning off your electricity and they're doing stuff, right? And then Marty said. And some person got your order: spam, nori, white rice, ume, teriyaki sauce, sushi vinegar. I always order that kind of stuff, right? Shoyu, somen noodles, stuff like that, man. Somebody opening it. What the hell is this? Somen noodles? Got some teriyaki sauce? Oh, man. Yeah. When you go shopping also, I like to buy, I go over to Albertsons and they have 3 bowls for $12 or whatever of cut fruit. Like you can get strawberries, you can get pineapple, and I love it because it's already cut. And it's a little bit pricey, but it's a quick resolve. Here's a sign that I saw over here. Now where did it go? There it is. Oh, it's disappearing again. Yeah, there it is. You get 3 of these. There are. No, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up.
We're going to jail.
We're going.
We're going.
But at least you have some variety. So Tyra is looking at it. Tyra doesn't see anything wrong with it. Tyra, look carefully. Oh, you guys are so funny. You said, I don't see nothing wrong with that picture. Oh, no.
You get all 3.
Nancy is falling off the chair over here.
Oh, man.
But you can get, Nancy says, no. But at least you can get a variety, right? You have a variety.
All 3, yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
good.
Yeah.
That's good pricing right there.
Tyra says she cannot stop laughing at the 3 balls. Okay, just in case you missed it, I'll bring it back. Okay. Yes, okay.
Everyone take a hard look, quick.
And remember, it says it's fresh for everyone. So they make it fresh, right?
They give you 10 of them, $10 worth. That's it. And there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. And there's fresh selections. You get 4.7 ounces, it says. Ay.
They went measure them already. Oh, man.
Oh, goodness gracious. I know. So we still stay in a supermarket over here. We're looking at stuff in the supermarket. I know. Nancy says packaged. What will they think of next? I know. It's right. Yeah, it's very, very innovative, I say. The Babu's crew is on a roll here. On a roll, gun fun it. with the variety bowls. My goodness gracious. Um, I love to cook, and cooking is one of my passions. I truly, truly love to cook. Not many people know I did go to the UH culinary program, and I cooked for a number of years professionally, and I just love the culinary profession. Worked in the hotel restaurant business for almost 30 years as well. So I love recipes. I mean, I'm always looking at recipes and seeing what people. Here is a recipe, and this is for a new turkey dressing. I do want you to note over here that this new turkey dressing, and there's a half a cup of uncooked popcorn. And according to the directions, it says you add your dry bread, your sage, your onions, your celery, your salt, and some broth. And the half cook of then it says mix well, stuff your turkey, cook 5 hours at 300 degrees, or until the popcorn blows the ass off the turkey. Now I think
Oops.
I,
That's just...
I think that's a wonderful description of what's going to happen with uncooked popcorn in your turkey dressing here, guys. Anybody want to try this recipe? Go ahead and direct message me. I'll send you the recipe. If
You're gonna get
Marty's. Now, Marty is always experimenting in his kitchen. Marty, I'll send this to you, Marty. Tell me.
He gonna be sleeping outside. Okay.
He's gonna be sleeping outside.
Oh man.
Oh goodness gracious. Yes. Oh man. One of my one of my favorite recipes, and it blows the ass off the turkey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We make jokes about this. However, this particular what's happening here on my screen over here? I think Russell is sending. Russell, what are you doing, Russell?
He's sitting with his beer going, yeah, take that one, okay?
Take that one. He said all of a sudden it disappears right off my thing over here. Man.
That's our show. Take care, everybody.
That's it. Good night, everybody. Fun. All right, just for that. I saw this. What you guys think about this? I saw this. Look at this. This is a real. This is a real posting.
Ah, jeez.
Okay. Hawaiian volcanic rock. $12. And it says they'll charge $4.99 shipping, according to this. If you see that. And they will deliver it, right to your home. And apparently this is from. It says here they'll deliver it from California. So this tells me that somebody visit the Aina, proceeded to take some volcanic rock back here to California, and now figure they can make some money by selling this. So the shipping is $4.99, so $12. For the piece of lava rock, and I don't know how they did on this here.
That's
stupid. But what are your thoughts about that, Stan?
I want to know who sold it. I want to know. Someone, hey, you got some stuff? Come on. I'll take somebody with me. Hey, come on, let's go. I don't want to get kicked up the air for saying stuff, violent stuff like that. So you can't say stuff like that on violence,
You
They don't let you. So
you cannot.
I cannot. Yeah.
C says.
Go ahead.
C says free bad luck included.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's sad when they do that. It's like, oh my goodness. Wow.
Russell says that they're idiots. Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
So I saw that and I went, interesting. Someone actually thinks that that's a good thing, to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Stanley, you're kind of a
easy. When you start like that, you better go easy. Okay. Go ahead.
Stanley, you are a DIY guy, aren't you? You're a DIY, aren't you? You are a DIY.
For the most part.
Do it yourself.
For the most part. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If we were to pan this camera in where you are right now, I mean, there are evidence of your putting together model airplanes, and
Oh
you've
yeah,
done
yes,
submarines, you've done
yes.
cars,
Hmm.
DUI, and so I saw this and I thought of you, and I figured maybe you might be interested in this.
You know, that'd be a good fixer-upper. Let me tell you
You
what.
think so?
Yeah, I could see it right now. Yeah, yeah. You know, Wonder Woman had that flying mobile that was invisible.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
part where it comes on the ground.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
telling you.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We
Very
ain't got no
good.
need for that, right?
Right.
That's right.
Um, there's no
Yeah.
catalytic converter, so you may have to
No,
need
no.
this
That
one.
thing runs perfectly. Let me tell you what. And don't try to Jew me down. I know what I got. Okay,
No,
take it easy, pal.
we won't
That's right.
we won't do that. Truck for
Yeah,
sale.
no, no.
It needs parts. That's classic.
You
That's
think somebody going by go, what parts do they need, honey? Come
yeah.
on, let's go look. No, no, we ain't looking, honey. Come on. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. C
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
says already took the converter. um, she's it's her name is Honda, but she's like Panasonic because she is ahead of her. She's ahead of her time. She's ahead of her time. She took the Panasonic converter. She took it out.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's great. That's great, you guys. Wow. Babu's crew is on the march here today. I tell you that much. Um, my dad was a mechanic. He could work on gas engines, diesel engines. He could tear apart and put them together. When I was growing up, we used to work on Volkswagens. This is back in the day before you had all the turbo stuff and all the fuel injection stuff. Those early Volkswagen engines of the 60s, the 50s and
Hmm.
60s, simple engines, and
Hmm.
he and I would tear down and build up Volkswagen engines very easily. To walk into my dad's tool room, it was like it was like a sanctuary. It was a private place. Do not touch anything. My dad knew where everything was, right? He had the red Craftsman tool chest with all the drawers on it, right?
The toolbox, yeah.
Toolbox and everything.
Mhm.
And you walk into there, and even now, if I smell solvent or oil or kerosene or gasoline, that smell takes me right back to my dad's tool shop. And he would always say, don't touch any of the stuff that's there. If you want to borrow tools, you let me know, and all of that. So when I
Mhm.
saw this, I thought about my dad. Now I want you to take a look at this. Anybody understands what this is right here? Does anybody understand? Come on, Babu's crew. Babu's crew. Come on, don't give it away, Stan. Babu's
Okay,
crew?
I'm sorry.
Don't give it away, Stan. What do you see, Babu's
Okay.
crew out there? Come on now. Come on.
Think like one Portuguese. Hey, I gotta give him something. Think like one Portuguese. Okay, go ahead now.
Come on now.
Russ, I know Russ get him, but it's okay. Don't tell
Oh,
Russ.
Marty, you have to know this.
Marty, yeah,
Um,
come on, Marty.
Some of the gals may know this as well because this
Yeah.
stuff is okay.
Yeah.
They're silent out there. Russell says that stands rent set.
Hey, don't tell a secret. I'm fun at you.
Nancy says that's hilarious. So I gotta say, my dad, because we were working on my mom had a Chevy that was our house car, and of course we had Volkswagens. For those of you that know that Volkswagens, we used metric on tools, yeah, and then for the Chevy, we had to use American standard tools, and it made a difference, and you couldn't use the two crossways. But what makes this, I thought, very funny is you see it says 20 millimeter, 15 millimeter, and all of that, but these are these are crescent wrenches that you get to adjust the size. So there's no use in never mind. Okay, there you go. I thought that was pretty funny that somebody would actually put on their tool wall, that kind of stuff as well. Funny,
Gotta be
funny.
Portuguese, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Gotta be. Um, we were talking about the heat earlier, and in some places get triple digits. I know. I think Victoria lives up in Northern California. Most of our friends are here in Southern California. I know Trina. Trina is almost out in the northern San Diego area. So the temperatures are just nuts, man.
Yeah.
Nuts. And so I saw this, and I really liked it, and I thought somebody was being very, very innovative as a retail business. And it says today's special: 5 minutes in a walk-in freezer with any purchase. Now I thought that was.
Hey, is that number 8? I think that's a place number 8 store, right?
I
The
don't
hamburger
know.
place number 8.
I don't know. It might be.
He's the 8 of the best, right? He's the 8, number 8.
Number 8.
I think that's the guy.
Might be.
No wonder he's so successful. That's why he's successful. That's right.
You got to be creative.
That's right.
You got to be creative.
Gotta be.
Man. Yeah.
Yep.
Victoria says yes. We're in the 100s next week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
And then Thyra says Corona is not just hot; it is stinking hot. Now.
That's Portuguese. That's stinking hot over
It
there.
is stinking hot over here. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. And of course, C Honda says, "Who get that many of the same wrenches?" I know, right? That on that tool chat. Well, if you're going to work on catalytic converters, you have to need that many wrenches. I mean, come on. Funny stuff, man. Funny stuff. So keeping cool is really important. And there was a whole discussion. By the way, there was a whole discussion. I was watching this, and it was quite interesting about how there's a shortage of public restrooms across the country. And it used to be where you'd have public restrooms all over. And now there's so few public restrooms that are maintained by the cities and whatever, and the ones that are there available are so disgusting and so putrid you don't even want to use it. So you end up going to places like Starbucks, or you end up going to a store and asking them if they can use a bathroom, and they will size you up to see. Sometimes they even have a sign that's for customers only or for employees only. I remember walking into one. What is that? Like a Circle K, those fast gas places. And it says restaurants for employees only. And I remember saying, give me a job really quick. I'm going to pee on your floor. They didn't. They still didn't give me a job. But I mean, I go, where do you go? Oh, we don't have where do you go to the bathroom? And so sometimes even for insurance purposes, right? They don't want to have people behind their counters or whatever. But here's a sign I thought was interesting. It says,
I'm not saying it. I'll get in trouble for sure.
just let this sink in. If you were to go,
Nope.
No,
No. I get in trouble. I'm on probation. You know that. Russ and I are on probation for a while, so we know we can't do that. So no.
Oh no.
Hilarious.
Now, Russell, you're gonna get yourself in trouble because Tyra, even though Russell, I'm not sure I should even mention this, Russell. I do not want to get between you and all the wonderful people that live in Corona.
Yes.
I'm not gonna take take that chance, Russell. You see. Oh man! But C says at least the sign is plastic covered. You got a point there for your own protection, right? They have.
As long as you're not taking a leak on the sign. I mean, I hope not. I'm just saying. I don't know why it's wrapped like that, but good luck. I don't know.
And also, no drinking allowed as well.
See. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah. But, that is, when you're out and about, if you're not actively seriously, if and there's no
Yep.
joke about that, right?
Yeah.
And even some places where you drive in and you put gas in, you go and they say,
Yeah.
"Oh no, we don't have bathrooms here and stuff," and that's
Yeah.
the reason why I stopped there to put gas in, because I figured, oh, I can put gas in and use the bathroom. You go,
Yeah.
"I'm sorry, sir, we don't have any bathrooms over here," and you just go, "Oh my goodness," But
Yeah.
it continues to be an issue over here as well. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, back in the day, they give you the key. You run around the corner, and there it was, right there. No matter
Exactly.
where you went,
Yeah.
you had a bay in there with 2 cars already broken down, and you just ran around the corner. There it was, no problem.
Exactly.
And it had a big hubcap, so you got to drag the hubcap around, and
Right. So
got to
you
open the
would've-
door with the hubcap swinging around, and whatever they had on there. But yeah, it was easy. But now, nope.
The last
Guess
one I
it's
went to
changed.
in Corona was the thing was hooked up to a 55-gallon drum. But I couldn't get into the bathroom, but I did pee in the 55-gallon drum. Yeah.
I understand. There you go. Do what you got to do. Basically, you're okay.
Now it starts. Hey, Russell, watch out! The slipper coming. I didn't even go there. You see what I'm saying, Russell? Russell, you see what a troublemaker, Russell? Oh man.
I tell you.
So hey, Stanley, here is a solution. Thank you, Poolvai. Welcome, Poolvai. All you gotta do, Stanley, is say, "I'm pregnant," and they feel bad for you.
Why you gonna tell me for? I'm not
well-
pregnant, you bugger you.
Well,
What? Don't look at me. Why you gonna tell me for? I know what you're telling me for. Oh, you bugger you.
people
I tell
people
you.
didn't ask you how many months Hapai you. No, they don't.
No, I don't care. There is another answer, but I can't say it on the air. That's it. Russ and I will both go to jail, so there you go.
See how this says, fill her up, fill the drum up. There you go, man. There you go.
There you go.
Goodness.
Fill the drum.
Ah, so funny. Russell is losing it over here. Oh, you know what, Stanley? Our Baboos crew, they're so wonderful. So funny, these guys, man. Funny. All right, let's see. What other silliness? Oh, when Pu'uvai knows about this. She works in HR, and a lot of times she's involved with signing different documents and things of this sort, right? And you know that when you do legal documents, sometimes you have to have stuff notarized and whatever's, and it's called an affidavit, right? They have you have to have this affidavit notarized for it to be legal. Here is one, and this is only in Hawaii. This guy over here says, "Why Maui? I had to sign an Alpha Davies." No, can you help me? What is an Alpha Davies? I'm not sure what an Alpha Davies is.
That's just Portuguese. You got to know the people. That's Portuguese. He was on a horse when he wrote that. I don't know. Yeah, that's Portuguese. Alpha Davies.
Alpha Davies, bro. You gotta sign one. Alpha Davies. Oh, I heard of an Alpha Romero, an alphabet, but never an Alpha Davies, man. Ay. That's Russell says, "Hey, no use that kind hyperbolical words. Sorry about that."
It's $10 over his paycheck. What are you doing? Come on
And it's,
now.
by the way, see how this says correction. Okay, she just corrected us. So sorry. It's not an Alpha Davies. It's an Alpha David. Okay, better. That's better. Oh, you guys, man.
Oh, boy.
You guys are
That's
amazing.
funny.
You guys are amazing. I'm going to call my supervisor. You got to sign that Alpha Davies. Oh, goodness. Talking about just mangling the English language, whatever, and we do that very often. But you don't expect to see something like this in a newspaper. Here is one. Apparently, here is a pitcher that can pitch with this pitcher. He can pitch with his left hand and his right hand, according to this. And the newspaper says
Oh, God.
that he is amphibious.
Oh, man.
Right?
Bugger can go underwater.
Marty, what you think about
boy.
that, bro? You ever seen an amphibious pitcher, Marty?
Come on, coach.
Come on, coach. It says they got it right in the article. You know, it says Pat Venditti took warm-up pitches in his major debut with his right arm and his left. The ambidextrous pitcher entered the game against the Boston Red Sox. Yada yada yada. But the byline reads amphibious. OMG.
I think they moved Howard to the death certificate one day. He's not gonna be there anymore. Poor Howard. Sorry, Howard. We got another fish for you. He's gonna be putting coupons up there. Okay, Howard, go to the next one.
It looks like he is holding his breath. He's gonna be on the water. Oh my goodness. And Pooh Vice says, I guess he's like a crocodile. Gotta be. He's amphibious.
Amphibious.
And he can pitch with his left hand and his right hand. Oh, man. Marty says, I know what Adam Henry is. Oh, my goodness gracious, you guys. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. And once again, autocorrect strikes again. I know, right? I posted earlier today on my Facebook page, and the Kamaka says that autocorrect is my enema. Oh, goodness gracious, man. That autocorrect is amazing over here. So that was amphibious, that was ambidextrous is what, but okay, we're gonna take a smoke time break, and we're gonna share some things that we like to bring to your attention. So here we go. Oh yeah, on the porch is a fun gathering. We've been doing it for going on 3 years now, right, Stan? It started off with the pandemic when we were all at home and stuff, and we just decided to hang out every Monday night, continuing. And as Auntie Bling Bling or Tuwila would say, our on the porch has lasted longer than most Hollywood marriages. So we're there. We would like to encourage you to join us on Monday evenings. Yeah. Big shout out and mahalo to all of our ohana that support the Sandwich Island Social Network. As you can see, we have such a wonderful, wonderful, loving expression of aloha. Folks that have joined the our Patreon program. And as we've said earlier, you can go to patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808 to learn more about how you can become a sustaining member of the Sandwich Islands Social Network. So mahalo to all those that we saw there. And we have some that are on our Baboos crew here today. Yes, indeed. You know, vinyl is making a comeback, man. More and more people are buying vinyl and getting turntables or dusting off the ones they haven't used for many years. And so we do have access to out of print, hard to get Hawaiian, classic Hawaiian music. And we look forward to you taking a look at our collection at our Sandwich Islands record store. That's online. Yeah. All right, we're back on the Baboos crew right now with brother Stanley Gomes from...
hanging out over here.
He's just hanging out. And
hanging out.
You know, Stanley is known to be quite a stubborn person. You tell him something, and I saw this.
I'm not going to do him.
Yeah, there you go. There's a sign that says, this year, thousands of men will die from stubbornness.
No, he won't. That's it. I want that sign. That's it. No, he won't. That's right. That's correct. No, he won't.
Late at night, Stanley with his can of white spray paint drives up very carefully in his Mustang convertible, turns off the engine, grabs his can of spray paint, and walks over, looks around.
Yeah, I get one airbrush, no problem. We fix that, no worries. Hey, at least I spelled them right, okay?
You
Give me
did.
credit for that.
By the way, I want to commend you for spelling it correctly.
Spelled it correctly.
That was good.
That's right.
Even you put the apostrophe for no, we won't. Now that was correct.
See?
Wow.
See? There we go.
See.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Well done.
Don't happen every day.
No.
It don't happen every day, but it happened. There you go. All right now.
Buddy said, who's the wimpy guy that made that sign? Oh, no. No, we won't. Oh,
that's right.
Man.
No, we won't.
We won't. God, fun. We're gonna stick. We're gonna be here for a while. Stubborn men. Oh goodness. Talk about. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you were someplace, but in reality you weren't? Okay, and sometimes it's happened to me a couple times. I'm going to admit. I thought I was in a particular place, and then all of a sudden there's a dose of reality that comes up. Here's a guy that he thought he was in a shower. So but okay, now hold on. In reality, and it says drugs is not believed to be a factor. Okay.
You want to bet?
So police arrive. There's a man Thursday evening who they said they found naked in an elevator at the hotel.
Naked and afraid.
Now I don't know whether this was anybody that Marty knows, but according to this, it says we found the guy in the elevator naked. Said Don McDonald, a crime analyst. He thought he was taking a shower. apparently he was fully clothed when he entered the elevator. He undressed inside the elevator, and he decided to bathe himself. And it says drugs or alcohol were not a factor.
My side hurts already.
So there's
man.
So there's that. So there's that. Where sometimes you think you're in a place and you're totally comfortable, and then there's a realization that you're not.
I got a story. I got a story. So one of my cousins, real good friends, we had a Hawaiian event taken care of, and we were working security, a bunch of us. And he fell asleep one night because he thought he fell asleep on his bed. He showed up the next day ready to work with us, and he showed around. He goes, "Oh, cuz, my back hurts." I go, "Why? What's wrong with your back?" Because I don't know. He lifted up his shirt, had Rainbird on the whole cap. You know those sprinkler systems?
Yeah.
They had Rainbird imprinted on his back with a big circle. I think I peed my pants about 4 times, or I died laughing. What happened? Oh, I thought I was falling asleep on the bed. Come on. Boy, that Rainbird, I tell you.
Rainbird.
Yeah.
There's Russell says Rainbird, baby.
Russell's there. He knows. Yeah, Rainbird.
Rainbird.
So funny. I'm like, oh boy.
Puvai says he even smiled at the officers when they arrived. Well, yes. I mean, let's all get clean together. You guys want to take a shower? We can all take a shower together. Look. Stop. We have a water shortage. They tell you don't water your lawn and stuff. So here is more people that are in the shower. You save water. So that could be right.
He's ready for give me the wagon. I ain't touching this guy. Okay. Just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, man.
My buddy Mongo thought he was in a bathroom and took a pee in my wall heater. Okay, remind me.
Ask Russ about that one. Oh, goodness.
Remind me.
It's getting hot in here.
Can you please remind me not to invite Mongo over to my house? This is
Mongo.
This is Mongo. Oh my goodness! Let's only use first names here. I'll ask for the last name later. Just because.
Mongo Bobo.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
Yeah. Talking about realizations. Here's a realization in an article that I thought was quite interesting. And this again involves police. So it says here, goat is accused of robbery. So read along with me, if you will.
I can't.
All right. Take a breath, Stanley. It says,
okay, good.
Police in Nigeria are holding a goat on a suspicion of attempted armed robbery. So vigilantes seized the black and white goat, saying it was an armed robber who used black magic to transform himself into an animal to escape after trying to steal a Mazda 323. The spokesman for the police said, "The goat is in our custody." Vigilantes saw some hoodlums attempting to rob a car. One of them escaped while the other turned into a goat.
When you had enough, you just got to put it down. You can't go on and on like that. You get to so many beers, like, hey, you know what? I need another one. MDD. No, you don't need any more, bro. Just put it down, walk away.
So now they've got this goat that they've arrested, and they're waiting for this goat to transform back into...
Poor goat.
Poor goat, right?
Poor goat. Yeah.
Man.
Poor goat.
Thyra's saying...
I feel sorry for the goat.
Thyra's going, what? We're living in some very strange times. Russell says, I don't know what you're talking about, Stan. You guys.
Yep.
Oh, you guys. I love signs. Here's a sign on the island of Kauai. If you want to avoid traffic, use alternate island. That's a very supple That's a very supple way to say,
funny.
if you don't like the traffic, then get off the island, bro. Very, very supple. Very supple. Supple.
Yeah,
Very
supple.
supple. Yeah.
Yeah. Supplemental. Yeah.
To avoid traffic, use alternate island. Oh,
Oh,
man.
boy.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. That, I like it when they will post signs advising me of a highway is going to close or there's going to be road work. You see that happening fairly often. This one was bridge closure date Thursday or October. Uh, well, I'm glad that they put those notices up. I'll watch out for any Thursday or whenever October comes.
Every Thursday, I'm gonna be worried now. So that's it.
I'm going to be worried.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not sure what's going on.
Every
but,
Thursday comes around, I'm worried now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Funny.
Well, I'm going to I'm going to cut this off right now. We're pretty much at the time where that's our time together, and I thought I'd close with this sign. I just said it caught my attention. I turned my car. I turned my car around. Okay. This is up in the Lancaster area. I'm not going to say exactly where, but I pulled over on the side because I couldn't, and I took this picture. And I'm just going to leave it stand right there. There. It was a very short road. I have to say it's a short road. Just going to share
Barely worth
that.
noticing, right? There you go.
Barely worth noticing.
There you go.
But Marty
That's it.
notices it. Thanks, Marty. Oh my goodness.
Was it a cold day?
It was a cold day. It was oh goodness gracious. What a fun group. Wow. Big mahalos to all of the Baboos crew that decided to come hang out with us today. Good fun. You guys make it so much fun. Russell and Marty, Thyra, Pu'uvai, thanks for joining us. And C Honda, always a pleasure to have you come and hang out with us. We didn't hear much from Trina. I think Trina was just popped in. Nancy is very, very. Oh, here she made a comment. It says the health department told me if the business is open to the public, they have to have restrooms available to the public. If that is supposed to be a law, man, a lot of people are going to be in trouble because that is definitely not the case in many places, but maybe that is. So big mahalo to all of you for joining us, Nancy, Victoria Kosha, thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure. Don't be a stranger. Join us on any given Wednesday when we just get silly and bring a little laughter to everybody, just because we can. And we appreciate all of your comments and helping us enjoy our afternoon. And C. Honda says, thanks, Kamaka and Than. I thought I was in the kitchen. You are in the kitchen. Cook lunch, girl. Go cook lunch, God fun it. Oh, man. So here we go. Thank you so much. It's hot out there. And this is music by my good friend Ken Herkies of Kailua Kona. Thank you, brother Stanley, for going along for the ride. Good fun. You guys take care. Everybody stay safe out there. Make sure that you hydrate, and everybody stay cool out there, all right? Until next time, we say, cool your jets. We'll be right there. Until next time. Cool your jets, man.
Cool your jets.
All righty, man. Have a great week, you guys, and God bless. We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining the Sandwich Island Social Network Baboos Crew.
Travel at night, cause it's safer still. See that high water jump